Hey, welcome to my channel, Cooking with Manual Focus, and today I'm gonna teach you how to smoke a turkey. Now it's holiday season, and I know you want that big bird on your table. Now let's follow along and focus on the smoked turkey recipe, and let me get you in the game. All right, fam, we got a big boy here. This is an 18-pound turkey, and what we want to do is we want to remove like all this extra stuff. You got the little pop timer, right? So we don't need that, but if you want to keep it in there, definitely, do what you need to do. And then you got your turkey necks, right? Let's go ahead and remove that, and then just remove those bag of goodies like that. And you don't want to keep that in there and cook that turkey or smoke that turkey. So what we're gonna do with this turkey this year is we're gonna spatchcock this turkey. And again, spatchcocking, if you did the chicken before, you're able to cook this in less time, right? So what we want to do is we want to take this tailbone right here. Now I'm gonna tell you, like, these turkey tails, you smoke that, hey, you in the absolute game. So we'll cut that off, but we're gonna go like right down the spinal bone right here, and you want some sharp shears, and you just get in there and get through that turkey. Now the turkey's gonna be a little bit, tougher than a chicken because it's bigger, right? So that's why you want some sharp shears. And once you get through the back of that turkey, right, and you get this piece out, that spinal, and you are gonna be in the game. So it may take a little bit of work, but again, that's why you need some sharp shears. And then once it comes out, I think I got me a little piece of bone like that, then we're in the game. Like, we're right underneath that breastbone. And as you can see right here, we're gonna make like a slight incision just like that, so we can lay this turkey down flat. So all you gotta do is give it a little push like that, and then it's gonna lay flat for you. And then now, fam, we are in the game. All we gotta do now is clean this up, and then once we do that, we'll come back to you. So I want to get underneath this turkey breast, because what we're going to do is we're going to season underneath here. So you can just give this like a little gentle tug. And with a turkey, you don't really have to worry about like messing up the skin, because it's like really thick skin. But again, you want to practice, a little gentleness. But like this right here, I'm going to go ahead and trim a little bit more, because some of that is fat and then some of that skin. So I'm just going to take a little bit more of that off. So this right here I'm going to use for this recipe is this Kinder's Cranberry Jalapeno. So it's a crunchy blend, and it smells absolutely delicious, fam. I'm going to let you see what's in here right here. So you got some herbs and spices, right? Some seasoning with some cranberry sauce. But the base of it is canola oil. So this will help this turkey when we're smoking it. So what we want to do is we want to get everything mixed in, and we want to take a little bit of that seasoning and then go like right into that turkey breast. So we want to season this. So I'm gonna pour a little bit in here like so. We want to get all that nice little marinade seasoning down off in this. Now what this is going to do is it's going to give you a little flavor, right? Those Thanksgiving flavors of cranberry sauce, like right in that turkey when you are smoking this bad boy. So like I said, you want to get down off in that breast just like so. And this is going to be absolutely delicious, fam. So I pull that skin back just a little bit more so I can get all the way into that turkey, right? That turkey leg. And you want a good helping of that Kinder's cranberry sauce marinade. And we'll do that other side, pulling that skin back just like so, where you can get underneath it. And I'm gonna rub the outside with it. Now that right there, like I said, turkey, cranberry sauce. If you like cranberry sauce, hey, you're gonna be in the game. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna enhance those flavors with our dry rub, and this is what we're using. We're using the Kinder's Buttery Poultry blend. This is gonna give you that butter flavor along with that cranberry. You're gonna be in the game. So we wanna apply this liberally to our turkey. And make sure that you get all the nooks and crannies and the crevices. Don't skip on this part here. Get underneath these turkey legs. And you want to make sure this thing is absolutely seasoned well. So fam, I'm going to tell you, like, one thing I always notice about turkeys, right? People forget about those nooks and crannies. So again, you want to get underneath everything. So if you need to go back and reapply some of your seasonings, then make sure you do so, because you don't want to leave anything on your turkey bare, right? You got to get into those crevices and make sure everything is seasoned well, so that you're going to have an absolutely delicious turkey. And what you want to do is you want to let these seasonings sit, you know, for a couple of minutes, so you know where you need to reapply as these seasonings start sticking to the skin. And then once you do so and it's looking good, then fam, you in the game. So that turkey is all seasoned up. Now I'm gonna tell you, because we spatchcocked it, it's gonna get you in the game quicker this Thanksgiving. Now let's go back and look at this turkey. Now I'm gonna tell you, the combination of that cranberry crunch seasoning with that buttery poultry blend, hey, you gonna be in the game, fam. Your turkey should look like this, but when we place it on that smoker, all these flavors here are gonna come, marinate, and get a little smokiness. You're gonna be in the game. All right, fam, this smoker is speaking to me. Hey, we sitting at 300 degrees. And we gonna get this bad boy on the smoker. Fam, after we got those wings tucked, what we wanna do is hit this with this last seasoning. Just make sure everything is covered again. And then we're gonna close this lid, because if you looking, you ain't cooking. And we're gonna let this bad boy do his thing. All right, fam, so we sitting at a little bit over an hour on the smoke. Let's take a look at it. Now what we want to do is we want to get us reading into that breast, see where we're at. So we still got a little ways to go. So I'm trying to hit that deepest part of the breast. We sitting at about 110 or so. So we still got a little ways to go. Then I want to hit down here in this leg. So we're sitting at about 126. Now keep in mind, your legs and your thighs can get a little bit more heat, and it can go a little bit higher temperature, because this won't dry out. Now what you risk is your breast drying out. So you would rather for this to cook, you know, quicker than your breast, because you want this to come up gentle so it can still be nice and juicy. So we're gonna let this bad boy back down. Now another tip too, if you want to keep it from browning and getting too dark, you can tint this with foil, but I'm gonna let this go for about another hour. Then I'm gonna start basting it, and then I may tint it with some foil depending on how the color looks. But let me let this top down, because again, if you're looking, you ain't cooking. Fam, we're about 2 hours in. So what I got here is some butter and the original seasoning that I use, right? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna baste this turkey. And you know what? I'm gonna tint the whole turkey, because as I look at it, I mean, it got some pretty good color on it. So I want it to cook the rest of the way and save it from getting too brown. But right now we looking pretty good. We in the game, fam. Also what we want to do at this time is get another temperature read and see where we stand. So we're gonna go in this breast. So we're sitting at about 132, almost there. And then we come back down here in that thigh. Like I said, the thighs, hey, they can go a little bit higher, so that's what we want. This is perfect. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna tint this turkey with foil. Just lightly tint it, just like so, fam. And we're gonna let this cook the rest of the way. All right, fam, we're sitting at a little bit over 3.5 hours. Let's go ahead and check this temperature in this breast. So we done hit that 165 mark. And we can go ahead and pull this bad boy. We'll say that foil because we'll tint it while we let it rest. And we'll take this in the house and get us a little taste test. Alright, fam, this turkey is rested and it smells absolutely delicious, fam. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get us a little piece of this turkey breast. Oh yeah. Look at that right there. Oh yes, sir. That bad boy is juicy. You already know what we gotta do. We gotta get this bad boy taste test. Hey, and cheers. Now look at this right here. Hey, that thing is juicy and it smells delicious. That fam is good. That right there, that is absolutely delicious. Now, if you're new to this channel, you like this content, go ahead and smash that like button. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Now, for the Focus family that's been rolling me for a while, you already know what I gotta do. I gotta smash into the smoked turkey, and we'll see you guys on the next recipe. Peace.